Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, we will learn about okay, uh, machine learning versus deep learning versus artificial intelligence versus generative AI. Okay, so let's go to the slide. I generate this slide from ChatGPT. All credit goes to ChatGPT. Okay. Actually, I'm not that guy who will teach on a presentation. I am not a professor. Okay, but I will help you to learn theoretical part. Uh, but I generally believe on the practical learning phases. But we need to have theoretical understanding to perform better in practical part. Okay. Let's start with artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is a big umbrella. Okay, if you want an example, what artificial intelligence is, I will give you an AI versus ML versus DL versus generative AI. Okay. If I go to any image, that's a perfect example. What the hell? If I get on this one, let's see. Can we see the image? Okay, the image is opened. Uh, Everything like generative AI, data science, data analysis, deep learning, machine learning, everything comes under artificial intelligence. Okay, machine learning is a part of artificial intelligence, and deep learning is a part of machine learning, and generative AI is a part of deep learning. Okay, remember these simple things. If we go into a deep dive, okay, uh, what artificial intelligence do mimics human thinking and decision making. Okay, it's do a mimicry like a human to think and thinking and decision makings. Includes rule-based system and learning systems, healthcare case studies, AI assistant diagnosis. Okay, uh, this is give a good example. Um, Healthcare case studies. We give a lot of number of diseases or use users conditions, and it will generate a report, or it will describe which type of disease we have or a human being have. Few months few yes Almost 1 or 2 months ago, China makes a revolutionary AI model for healthcare. They can detect any type of disease in just a second. That expert doctor takes 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so that's a revolutionary invention in medical field by China. In machine learning is a subset of AI that learns from data. Whenever we try to build any machine learning model, we need the data first. How the model accuracy depends on the data. Okay, as much data as we can provide to train the model, the model's accuracy increases. It improves performance with the experience. No hard coded rules. Okay. Finance case study. Okay, fraud detection system. How l- just imagine like a hacker purpose. There is a many way to fraud in finance sector. Okay, as much as you can collect data or previous data, like how someone get scammed, how someone other get scammed. This type of thousand and millions of uh, fraud. You can collect data, and you can categorize these things, because there is mostly hundred of types of fraud, uh, hundred of ways to fraud. Okay, not much, not an infinity type of fraud. uh, s- uh, uh, path a hacker can follow. Maximum imaginary number is 100. Okay. uh, you guys just gather a million of data of fraud is, cases. You can classification that, and you guys can get that there is 100 type of 100 ways that hackers follow or scammers follow to a fraud. You can improve you can train your machine learning model to fraud detection system, that if they follow send you a link in your mobile number that make that is maybe a fraud link, and if you click on that, your phone got compromised, or your bank account gets empty. Okay, this type of things. Deep learning model. Deep learning is a subset of neural networks. Okay, just neural networks. I will give you an example. Deep learning. Whenever you go to these things, that this is the perfect example of a deep learning image. Okay, oh, that's a very short image. uh, if you guys can focus here, no, we can't zoom that. uh, you guys can see this. Okay, like it's a human brain, every neuron connected with each other. Or if you guys read graph theory or tree, then you guys can understand this concept easily after seeing this. Okay, okay, we will discuss these things in future. Handle images, voice, text in this deep learning category. You guys can train your model using text, voice, and images. If you are using these type of things like images, voice, text to train your model, that comes under deep learning category. Okay, example is self-driven cars like Tesla. Generative AI is the subset of deep learning. Okay, here you can create text, images, music, code. Okay, use LLMs, GNS, and diffusion models. Uh, like if we give you a real life generative AI example, that is ChatGPT. We generated this PDF from that. Okay, and now I'm teaching through this PPT. Relationship between these technologies, AI, then machine learning, then deep learning, and then generative AI. Generative AI is a subset of deep learning. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. Each layer is more specialized. High layers requires more data and compute. That's mean whenever you upgrade your level or upgrade your layer, that requires more data and more GPU, more computing power. Okay, why students should learn this? This is high demand across the all industries. Core skills for AI, data science, and cybersecurity. Generative AI is fastest growing field, like generative AI like ChatGPT, Gork, Google Gemini, and lot of these type of things. Okay, uh, I hope you guys get an basic idea, at least a minimum idea, what is artificial intelligence, what is machine learning, what is deep learning, what is generative AI. At least you can say one line on each things, like AI means artificial intelligence. It's act like a human. It's mimics like human. Work as a thinking and decision making system. Okay, it's a rule based system, and it's a learning system, whatever you can. Okay, I mentioned 2 to 3 lines here. Okay, not I mentioned, actually the ChatGPT mentioned 2 to 3 lines here. But if you guys can remember the simple one line, okay, mimics human thinking and decision making. What is AI? It's mimic human thinking and decision making. It's enough for this video. If you can remember just these things, for AI, this line for machine learning, subset of AI learns from data. Okay, improve performance with experience. No hard coded rules, just three lines. I can't decut, I can cut in lines from machine learning part, because it's a very simple thing. What is machine learning? Machine learning is a subset of AI. It's learn from data and improve performance with experience. There have no hard coded rules, so these 2 to 3 lines you need to remember. Okay, and in deep learning's part, you need to remember these 3 lines. Okay, if you want to give an example on an interview board, you can say that it inspired by human brain, and if you give an example, it's work like a human brain. Okay, not work like, you can say it's inspired by human brain. That's enough. Okay, and it's a subset of machine learning and neural network. Machine learning using neural networks. Okay, handle image, voice, and text. And what the things deep learning handles is actually the generative AI provides. Okay, it's a subset of deep learning, and it creates text, images, music, codes for us. Use LLM, GNs, and diffusion models. Okay, you don't need to remember this line. If you can say that generative AI create text, images, music, codes for us, that's enough, and it's a subset of deep learning. That's enough. Okay, and for deep learning section, you need to remember these three things. And if you can example, if you want to, if interviewer wants any example, you can say self-driving cars. That's enough for this video. Okay, for machine learning, for detection systems, and you need to remember these 3 lines, all of this. And if I talking about artificial intelligence, you just remember this one line. Okay, if you can't remember this line, no problem. After some lecture, you got a uh, brief idea about artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, everything what you need. Okay, the purpose of this video is understand what is artificial intelligence, what is machine learning, what is deep learning, and what is generative AI. If you guys remember total 5 to 6 line on these all topics, a combination of all types, like AI, ML, DL, and generative AI, total 6 line maybe. These three, 7 and 8 lines, 8 to 10 lines maybe. If you guys remember these 10 lines from this video, that's enough for this video. Okay, we will discuss more in next video. Till now, take care. Bye bye.